I've been trying to make a new video for like 2 months, and I made a video today, and just like every other 10 times that I've made a video, I watch it and I'm like, I don't like it. I actually hate it. Like, I actually can't post this at all because it's super bad because of this, that, this reason, and I messed up here and I messed up here, and it's like super horrible, and I can't do it. Like, literally, I had this nice, wholesome little video idea planned out to come back to. I was going to talk about authenticity and how I'm doing better, and with my identity issues and like everything, and like how I'm doing a lot better in general, and like what I've learned, so that hopefully that video can help people and like realize things about themselves as well. But I just couldn't put it into words, and I hate that. You know, I started this YouTube channel to be able to put my thoughts into words. However, there are times like these where I'm just like, oh my god, why am I stuttering every 5 seconds? Like, I can't do it. I've had a stuttering problem for years. I thought I got over it, but apparently not. I just need to yap like this and continue talking with no breath so that I could literally practice and eventually be good. But that brings me to my topic of perfectionism, because it genuinely, okay. Let me chill, actually. Let me chill. There we go. Perfectionism is horrendous. Perfectionism is horrendous. I know that, I am technically being perfectionistic by wanting my comeback video to be, like, good, to be helpful, to not just be yap. But at the same time, I feel like perfectionism just stops you from doing so many things. Looking at details that don't really matter, it just stops you from doing so many things. And that's why I strayed away from being detail-oriented for, like, years. I hated the idea of being detail-oriented because I wanted to, like, just get things done and not be perfectionistic about it, and, like, you know, have, like, not the bare minimum, but like still have something decent, at least as long as I get it done, you know. And that's essentially what I'm doing today. Essentially, you know, I'm doing one of those meta things where like you have a college essay, you have a college admissions essay, and you like write about not having ideas. Well, this is that. Like, literally, I'm being too perfectionistic, so I'm making a video about being too perfectionistic. The problem is, the reason I didn't like that video was because, not just because I was like stuttering or like not talking fast enough, it was genuinely because it felt like I wasn't, it felt like I wasn't yapping. It was just like, now I don't know what this phrase means, but I'm gonna say it because it has one word. It sounded like I was preaching. I was gonna say it sounds like I'm preaching to the choir, but I don't know what that means, so I'm not gonna say it. Well, I did, but you know what I mean. Well, it sounded like I was preaching and like trying to help people, where it's like, I don't know, I'd rather do that in a sit-down video, because I was like trying to help people, but I was doing it in a horrible way because all my thoughts were incoherent. It was horrible. Oh my god. And I've been trying to make a video about that, literally car video, for months. I've had like 10 takes. They've been all like not getting to the point at all, and just not being coherent and not getting the message across at all. But yeah, back on perfectionism. I just think that I want to find a balance. I really do. I want to find a balance between being detail-oriented and like caring about the quality of things and still getting them done. You know, I thought I had a nice balance before, but I don't know. Maybe I didn't care about the quality enough. I'm not sure. Because I feel like I care a lot more about quality now. And so I'm questioning whether before I cared about quality. This isn't just about YouTube videos. This is about literally everything in life. Assignments, cleaning my room. My goodness, like literally, I have low standards for that, genuinely. Like, if I can live in that room, it's good for me. As long as, like, nobody sees the mess I have in my room while I'm live streaming, like, it's good for me. Like, that's it. Like, literally, as long as it's useful, no? Like, it doesn't really prohibit me from thinking, from doing, from living. Yeah. No, I'll be neat, like, literally. I'll be neat eventually. And eventually. That's a lie. I'm not gonna lie. That's a lie. But yeah. Maybe I should just make this a life update. I tried going off caffeine for like 4 months. I was just like really tired whole time. I fear that there may have been like a chemical imbalance in my brain. Not a chemical imbalance, but I think like some of my, what's that brain chemical called? I don't know, some of my receptors for tiredness have just been broken. Like, I don't know, maybe I was receiving the tiredness that I should have felt for years before or something. But during those 4 months, I had like literally no energy. Like, I would have like headaches so much. Oh my goodness. And I understand that it was caffeine withdrawal, but caffeine withdrawal for 4 months? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't that bad towards the end, but it was still pretty bad. I was like getting tired. I was getting tired so often, and it was like I felt like I couldn't do anything, honestly. Or maybe it's my perfectionistic tendencies to always want to be at like 110% and always have like 110% energy. Okay, what am I saying? Like, let's be serious. I'm saying I have perfectionistic tendencies, and then at the same time, I'm saying I don't. I'm like, I'm not detail-oriented, but then I'm like, wait, I'm being too perfectionistic. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. I figured it out. Don't worry. I figured it out. I think I'm being too perfectionistic, but I'm probably not. In comparison to detail-oriented people, I don't think I'm being perfectionistic at all. I'm not gonna lie. But in my opinion, I think I'm being perfectionistic because I haven't posted in literally 8 months, and I've been trying to post for 2 months. But I'm also doing a lot better, by the way. Yeah. I'm really happy about my life in general. Like I said, I don't really have identity issues anymore. In terms of self-isolation, I don't really think that I do it. At least I think of it in a different way. Like, I realize I am introverted. Like, I just am. Obviously, I'm acting extroverted right now, but I'm just like hyper. I don't know. Caffeine might still be in my system from like literally 8 hours ago. My goodness. Crazy. But yeah. I just realized I don't want to. I have no intrinsic desire to talk to people that often. And like, I understand like the boundaries I want to have in friendships, and I make that clear, and I do really, really like being in my own little world, you know? I like just vibing by myself. I really do. I feel like there's so much sacredness in being by myself. I just get to do whatever I want, like, you know? I just really like it. However, I did conclude that the self-isolation practices were bad because I thought of them in the wrong way completely. Because the problem was actually that I felt like I needed to self-isolate because I needed to work harder, like I needed to do this at this, I need to be better, blah blah. I don't have that need anymore, and that's why I think I'm not necessarily self-isolating, I'm just being introverted. So because that like root problem was fixed, I don't really have, you know, the bigger problem of self-isolation. I'm just like literally being introverted. And that's what a lot of people in the comments of that video were saying, I believe. They were like, I do this normally? And I was like, yeah, that makes sense. Because I kind of wanted to do it normally as well. It was weird. I just had to like figure myself out. But yeah, identity issues basically fixed. One thing that really helped me was actually not ignoring my emotions, believe it or not. I realized that through your emotions, you could understand yourself greatly through anything. If you have like a little intuitive feeling, a little bit like, I don't know, a little bit like dislike or like, you can question it and then understand things about yourself that will stay consistent over time. And that's what I really love. I love that consistency of knowing myself through my emotions. That's what my video is essentially going to be about. And I just summarized it in like 2 sentences. And that's all I needed to say. Like, damn. I did not need to be perfectionistic about it. I just needed a yap, like I said. I'll get used to this again. I will. But yeah. Genuinely. I love that I know myself now. Well, I say that like every few months. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I do say that a lot. Like, I love that I know myself now. But what's different about this time is that I feel like I know my emotional self, and I've really connected with that. I've connected to all the highs and lows of emotions. Like, I've let myself be completely happy. I've let myself be completely sad, and through that, I understand myself more. And I think, I don't know why, I was just neglecting that part of myself, because it's actually, I know why, because it's hard to accept your emotions. It's hard to like be sad and let yourself be sad and be like, and try to understand yourself through it. It's so much easier to just completely neglect that you're sad and keep pushing forward. But through that, you will lose yourself, and you'll have maybe you'll have identity issues like me. That's what happened to me, at least. But yeah. Another thing is, by the way, it might be the Invisalign, but I think my voice sounds different. I think I talk higher. I'm a completely different person. Like, B 2.0. Okay, that was weird. No, but genuinely, like, B 2.0. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, I don't know why I sounded like I was literally like, why was my voice so raspy? Maybe it was the morning. No, but that doesn't make sense, because like when I made those videos, I was talking like 2 hours after I woke up, like literally after I worked out, like everything. My voice should not have been raspy at all, but in all of my videos, consistently my voice was raspy. I was like, why? I don't know, it's weird. I don't know what happened to my voice, but maybe it's because I'm happy now. No, I don't know. I still have a lot of content though. Just because I'm happy doesn't make me less interesting. I mean, right though? Because that's one thing. I honestly feel like some mental health YouTubers might fall into the trap of like, yo, literally, if my mental health gets better, like, oh my god, like, I have no content. And I'm not saying I'm a mental health YouTuber, but like, my content kind of surrounds that. So yeah. I don't care. I'll have good days and I'll have bad days. It's like, even though I have a better baseline of happiness, I'd say I have a higher one, I'm still gonna have realizations that help people, and I think that's what's important, obviously. But yeah, I don't think I have anything else to add. Okay, song recommendation. Wait, No One Noticed by the Marias. But that song's so popular. No, I can't gatekeep the best. I don't know. I want to gatekeep something. Okay, I might edit this out, but listen to Sienna by the Marinas, because oh my goodness, that song is beautiful. It's literally about a breakup that she had, and they were gonna have a child named Sienna, and now Sienna doesn't exist because of the breakup, and she's like reflecting on Sienna and like that hypothetical child that she could have had with him, and it's like beautiful, and it makes me cry. Like, oh my god, like imagine that happened to me. Like, oh my goodness, like I would cry. I would cry so much. I'd cry so much. Oh my god. But yeah, I love having empathy for song lyrics. Like, oh my goodness. I love being emotional. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I love it. Like, I not really. Well, I kind of used to be known, like, at school as, like, a very stoic person. And I still am. Like, I'm not really that open with people at school yet. Like, yet. No, I never will be. But, yeah. I'm known as, like, pretty stoic. I'm, like, always serious and, like, chill. But I'm actually really emotional, so I have, like, not two personalities, that's weird to say. More like, I'm being myself completely in one scenario and not really in the other one, because I don't really want to. And that's okay. I think that makes sense. Like, I just don't want to, like, I'll just be serious. Like, it doesn't really matter. Yeah. Okay, but, like, let me try to, like, do the voice. Like, okay, but genuinely, like, I've been self-isolating. I don't know how I sounded. Like, maybe I sound the same and maybe I'm delusional, but I don't know. Genuinely, like, beauty standards, I don't know. How did I sound? Okay, I don't know.